Okay, big conference win, back-to-back home games and back-to-back conference wins for you guys. One of the big difference between yesterday and today, a lot of turnovers in the first half, really limited the turnovers here in today's matchup. So how did that affect the game, or your overall thoughts?
Yeah, I thought the first half it was a struggle. Both teams defensively just trying to make shots and get easy shots, and but we did take care of the ball better. I think we had the same amount of turnovers for both games, with 13, which is not bad. But, just struggled to make shots, and then we made a few threes, and I thought got a little bit of separation in the second half, and then kind of held on down the stretch. We missed a couple free throws, and then had a couple of turnovers with the game on the line, but we stepped up and made the free throws we need to. And so it was a great win because that team had won 10 out of the last 11 games. The only loss was a 1-point loss to Barton, who's basically the best team in the league, or leading the league. So, good win. I thought we got it out the whole time, played hard, and did some good things.
Yeah, and then Gabby, a slower game yesterday, but really picked it up today. So how does it feel to get back in the high point totals and in the win column?
It feels good. I'm able to move around better. So I was a little bit more confident being able to, move and fight like I'm used to. So it felt really good to be able to come back for this game and, contribute.
Yeah, and you had a tough matchup with Brittany Autry, and you went one-on-one and ended up she fouled out, more aggressive towards the end of the game, getting those last couple of fouls, and that played a difference down the stretch. So talk about that matchup.
I've said it before, I love going up against people. Like, great matchups, motivate me even more to go harder. So I think, knowing that and coming into that and just being ready for whatever she was going to give and give her back the same energy was really my mentality for today.
Yeah, and then Courtney, team's starting to get hot from three, a lot more threes in the last couple of games in the second half of the season. So talk about that with UNAP getting hot from behind the arc.
I think the competition in practice allows us and helps us knock the threes down. In practice, everybody hits them. So I think that's just helping us out in games.
Yeah, and then back-to-back wins. You got a nice little win streak going down the stretch here. So what does it mean to get these back-to-back home wins before the final slate of games?
Positive momentum, and I think that makes it even a huge game on Wednesday against Mount Olive coming in here. And just back to Courtney, I thought she kind of made the play of the game that made a difference in the game. It was just a hustle play. We botched a transition. I don't know, the ball was fumbling out of bounds, and she chased it down and got that and one on the baseline. I thought that was a huge, not only that, but they bumped or whatever, and they called double technicals on her and Autry, and that put Autry out of the game. So I thought that was a big hustle play that sometimes those don't go down as much in a stat sheet, but I thought that was a big turning play of the game.
Yeah. Chris, what you got?
You talked about hit and miss shooting wise and 43%, but the third quarter 62% and hit 6 out of the first 7 there out of the locker room, and went on a 13-4 run there. So how big was that in changing the momentum?
That was huge because it was such a struggle. And they actually hit a few shots, but we were much more efficient, I thought, the first part of the third quarter. And that was big because it was the first half was such a grind. I mean, nobody could score, 22, 21 or something, 22, 20. I mean, it was just back where nobody could score. And then we executed some stuff, and then we made some shots and, got some confidence offensively and did a good job there and got some separation. It kind of pretty much kept that separation, I think, all the way till those back-to-back threes that tightened it up a little bit. But then TR comes in and knocks down the free throws, which was huge.
Anything else? All right. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.